Now, if you're headed to basic training and you're trying to figure out what exactly you should bring with you, just remember the basics. Just the basics. You don't need your flat screen TV. You don't need your prom dress or your prom suit. You don't need any of that. You just need the basics. And if you don't have it, chances are they will be provided to you. All right. But I do have a list to make sure that you do have with you when you go. Let's get started. Now, the first thing that I can recommend is to bring casual athletic clothing. Okay, again, you don't need to bring any suits or any high heels. Bring some clean underwear, all right? Emphasis on clean. Bring clean underwear, athletic socks, and running shoes. Running shoes. Don't bring your Vans, or don't bring anything that's not capable of running long distances, because you're not going to get your Army uniforms and your Army boots until day 3. So you're going to be wearing your civilian attire. So please make sure you have your athletic casual gear. Also, make sure you have a nice t-shirt for running. This is for males and females. Make sure you have something that you can pump your arms and it can be loose. You don't want to have anything tight where you're uncomfortable, because again, you're not going to get your Army uniform on the first day. It's going to be some time for that. So make sure you have maybe some shorts, or if you have long pants, maybe it's something that's loose that you can actually run with. Emphasis on that. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Now, 2 other items that I would highly recommend is a combination lock and a digital clock with an alarm setting. With the combination lock, you can either do the one with the combination, or you can do the one with the actual keys. I prefer the one with the keys, because when you're in basic training, you don't have much time. You don't have time to go over there and, okay, 4, 8, 20, you don't have that kind of time. You have to get in and get out. So I would highly recommend you get a lock with keys. That's just my opinion. And then for the digital watch with the alarm setting, that's very, very, very important. Okay, you want to wake up before you have to wake up, if that makes sense. So if the drill sergeants want you up at 4:30, you need to try to get up at 4 o'clock so you can get yourself together, get a head start. Because again, you do not have much time at basic training. Okay, my next items I recommend is the toiletries. The simple toiletries that you use every single day, hopefully. Your toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe a brush, deodorant, a washcloth, towel, shower shoes. This is very important. You have to remember that you're going to be meeting with people from all over the world, coming to one setting, and you don't know what they got going on. You don't know their hygiene level. Some people are very high, some people are at the bottom. All right, so make sure you bring shower shoes so you can stay ahead of the game and you don't get athlete's foot. Also, dental floss. Make sure you have, you gotta get the gunk out of your teeth. You gotta get that shampoo. You gotta make sure you don't get dandruff. Granted, for the men, you're not gonna have much hair, but you still need to put something on that scalp. Women, you have to put something in your hair. I know you're gonna have those little weak buns and everything, but you gotta put something on your hair because it's gonna be itching and shampoo. Also, bring a bar of soap. All right, bring multiple bars of soap, and make sure you have a soap case, because what you gonna put the soap in when you're done with it? Your hands? In your locker? No, you're gonna have a soap case. So make sure you have all of the essential toiletries with you, because cleanliness is next to godliness. Amen. Lastly, for men, make sure you have your razor and your shaving cream. And my biggest advice, don't go cheap. All right, don't go to Family Dollar or don't go to Dollar General and get just the regular razors and the regular shaving cream. No, you need to have the top of the line, because they're gonna have probably daily or weekly inspections. Hey soldier, did you shave? Did you shave? And if you say yes, and there's hair on your face because you used that razor that was 79 cents, that's on you, bro. That's on you. So make sure you get a good razor that can get all of the hair off your face, and then you'll be A-okay. All right, next on the docket, money. All right, listen, don't try to be Floyd Mayweather in basic training. You don't need that much money. All right, you don't need that much money. Bring about maybe $20 to $50 just in case anything happens. Now, speaking of money, don't be those ones buying cough drops for $45 in basic training. It's somebody in every basic training. I don't know what it is with cough drops and basic training. It's like drugs. One guy in my basic training, he bought cough drops for $50. $50. I'm thinking, what's in the cough drops? Why are you? Just bring $20 to $50. That's really all you need. Now, some required documents that you'll most likely bring with you from MEPS to basic training is your driver's license, your valid driver's license that's not expired, your social security number, your how you say that word? Immunization, there it is. Your immunization records, which is all your shots and all your medical documents. A direct deposit form that's gonna have your checking account information, your bank stuff, because you wanna get paid, right? You wanna have your money going to the right place. I mean, if you wanna send it to mine, I mean, hey, God bless. But most likely you wanna have your money going into your bank account. So make sure you bring all of that checking account information to basic training so you can get that money put in the right place. Your high school diploma. And if you don't have a high school diploma, bring your JED. All right, bring your GED, bring your JED. If you have one of those two, make sure you bring it with you, and then you'll be, a graduate. Proof of citizenship. Now, of course, if you've gotten this far, then obviously you are a citizen, but you still have to make sure that you bring those documents with you. Now, if you're married or you have kids, make sure you bring your marriage certificate and your children's birth certificate with you. I know it's a lot, guys. I know it's a lot, but are you writing this down? Are you writing this down? All right, I know it's a lot, just bear with me. And lastly, if you actually have a house, bring a copy of your lease agreement, because that's your house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that that's taken care of. And copy of your prescriptions. Say you have something that you need with you, and the drill sergeant see you with some pills, they gonna overreact. You know what I'm saying? Hey, soldier, what you know, listen. I mean, you're not gonna give them no attitude, but you're just gonna show them, I'm allowed to have these because this is doctor's orders. The essentials. Also, bring your orders. Bring your orders with you to basic training. I know it's a lot of documents seem like that you have to bring with you, but I mean that's kind of how it goes. So they need to find out who is who. Does the face match up with the name? Does the face match up with the documents that they got on file? So just bring everything, all right? Document wise. Now, some prohibited items that you cannot bring to basic training, no matter the circumstances. Number one, firearms. I know some people love their guns. You can't take your guns away from me. Well, in basic training, you can. Don't bring no firearms under no circumstances, all right? Don't bring any pocket knives, please, because they will look at it and you don't want to smoke. Don't bring any brass knuckles. If you got a problem with somebody, you're not gonna do nothing. Don't bring any brass knuckles. Don't bring any police clubs, the little batons. Don't bring it. Lastly, don't bring any fireworks. Yes, it's on the list that I researched. You know why? Because people have brought fireworks. Everything that I'm telling you not to bring, someone has brought it to basic training. Don't do it. It's not worth it. A few more items that are prohibited is the tobacco products. Don't bring any dip, all right? Don't do it. Don't bring any cigarettes. Don't bring Why do you need a smoke for it? Why do you need a smoke break? If you want a smoke break, I'm sure the drill sergeants can bless you with a smoke session. And when you get there, you realize you don't want that kind of smoke. Chewing tobacco. No, don't do it. Vape. Please don't be that guy. Or please don't be that girl. You don't need to bring any of that. Just bring yourself and bring your clear mind. Now, if you can't bring any tobacco, then obviously you can't bring any alcohol. You can't bring any type of beer or anything of that sort. I know you're gonna have a long day at work and you're gonna need you a cold one. Well, you better get your Camelback and start drinking. No more of that Henny for you. No more of that vodka, that Crown Royal, none of that. All you're gonna be drinking is that Wawa, all right? That water from your Camelback, and make sure it's filled. Next up, food. You cannot bring any type of food, and that includes gum, peppermints, potato chips. You can't have anything. But like I was saying earlier, the only thing that you are technically allowed to have on you is cough drops, because you're gonna be around all of these people and you're gonna get sick. So you're allowed to have cough drops on you. And it's kind of like candy in a way. So people will go above and beyond to buy cough drops. Make sure you have some cough drops if you need them. If not, you can sell them for don't take my advice. Next up, you cannot have any pornographic material. Look, that goes without saying, all right? Also, you cannot have any non-prescription drugs. Again, you have to have a doctor's order that you are allowed to have it with you. And if you don't, then you gotta toss them out. And lastly, please do not bring any expensive items. I have a lot of cameras. I have a lot of camera lenses. I wouldn't dare bring that to basic training. If you have a lot of fancy high-end jewelry, you got your MacBook, you got your iPad, don't bring it, because they gonna end up putting it away and you gotta trust them. Don't do it. But you can bring your phone. You can bring your phone and it's gonna be locked away in a safe, in a locker, so you're gonna be good on that part. But don't bring any high-end anything. So that was my ultimate packing list of what to bring and what not to bring to basic training. I hope this list helps you and kind of push you at ease a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Continue to support, and always remember, man, y'all be cool.